Beneath the veneer of skepticism, reality bears witness to chilling truths. In the haunting corridors of history, where shadows dance with undeniable evidence, remember this, the stories are true. Prepare for a revelation. Where the supernatural is stripped of fiction, and the unknown is laid bare, are you ready to confront the undeniable? The stories are true, and the echoes of reality await.
So, imagine this. Back in 1598, Sir Henry Griffith decides he wants to build himself a fancy Elizabethan manor house. He's probably thinking, oh, it'll be grand. People will come from far and wide just to marvel at its splendor. And thus, Burton Agnes Hall is born, complete with its lavish architecture and stunning gardens. Enter Anne, Sir Henry's unfortunate daughter. Now, Anne had a bit of a rough go of it. In 1620, she was just minding her own business, probably frolicking through the gardens or planning her next grand soirée, when tragedy struck. She was attacked and killed, leaving behind a grieving family and a whole lot of unfinished business. But here's where things take a turn for the spooky. Before Anne shuffled off this mortal coil, she made a rather peculiar request. She told her family that she could never truly rest unless a part of her remained in her beloved home. Sounds innocent enough, right? Well, here's the kicker. Her chosen keepsake was her own severed head. Yep, you heard me right. Anne was adamant that her noggin should stay put in Burton Agnes Hall for all eternity. Now, as you can imagine, this caused quite the stir among the Griffith clan. But being the dutiful family they were, they obliged. They popped Anne's skull into the house, hoping it would keep her spirit at bay, and for a while it seemed to do the trick. But here's where it gets even spookier. Whenever someone tried to remove the skull, all hell would break loose. I'm talking loud noises, strange happenings, basically your classic haunted house shenanigans. But wait, there's more. Turns out Anne's ghostly antics weren't just confined to the confines of the hall. Oh no, she had a habit of popping up all over the place, terrorizing anyone who dared to cross her path. Traumatized by their spectral sibling, Anne's sisters sought the help of a vicar. Together, they hatched a plan to put her restless spirit to rest once and for all. They dug up Anne's grave, retrieved her skull, and brought it back inside the house where it belonged. And wouldn't you know it, things calmed down pretty quickly after that. As long as Anne's skull stays right where it is, Burton Agnes Hall remains a relatively peaceful place. And Anne keeps her distance, thank goodness for small mercies, right? So there you have it, folks. The tale of Burton Agnes Hall, where the architecture is stunning, the gardens are breathtaking, and the ghostly shenanigans are enough to make your hair stand on end. And all because one young lady had a rather peculiar attachment to her own cranium. Ah, the things we do for family, eh?
Thanks for joining us on this eerie adventure. If you enjoyed the chills, don't forget to subscribe. More mysteries await. Until next time, thanks for watching and stay curious.